Shut up. If you get me in your race, I get your pussy stuck up. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Cause me got an MIA. And then he came on good. With that tour life in my feet. Like that little nigga I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Like on 12 o'clock. They be throwing deuces on the shade. They want me. Never king of my city. Cause I'm still calling them shots. And these guys talking that bull. The same, that's not. I'm the same. From birth to them that break that lot. The same, that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he playing on me, playing on me. Still on that hood, my road works so he ain't gonna remember me. I say remember me. So much money like I'm free for the you and me. And when this keep my tongue right, enemies and memories. We don't fight over 40, ain't no to the king. Hold up, won't turn rich. Another game like me, and if I leave, they ain't no pretty. I'm gonna steal my. It was something about that rolling when he first touched my wrist. And you feel like that dope boy when he first touched that. Oh God.
Hey, you're all set up. Got a different lens on there? You got a different lens, so it's going to be a later shot. And you do much more activity when you go back and forth. We're live right now.
I'm like coming for that pussy on. Don't even run it from. If I like it, I spend money on. You whatever first. Pussy niggas and you being me. I do real shit. I try cash shit to do it. You know everything you do. You make sure you keep a real bitch. And a big bitch. When you're chillin' that way, don't down. You're a real bitch. Run around in a dope door. It's a cute thing. My whole thing is feeling for a while. But it's still play. I'm so rolling on the party car. So it's still ring. I don't think nobody around still. But I still shit. I don't gotta hurt the feel yet. I can't hear it. But don't get in this exclusion. I get real shit. Ain't fucking like a porno. We got real shit. Have no money in our business. We ain't good shit. And she like when I was off. So I fuck her with my shades on. And she got my pop. So I let her play the main role. Hang out to these rich and these problems deal with the same folks. And I can't be with none of you niggas not in the same boat. Never gonna be caught up. You gotta know how the game goes. Chain, but she look like rainbows. I'm like coming for that pussy on. Don't be running from it. If I like it, I spend money on it. Get whatever from it. Pussy niggas and you being me. I do real shit. I talk cash shit to do it. You tell me everything you do. You make sure you keep a real bitch. And a big bitch. When you chillin' that way, don't down. You're a real bitch. Run around in the dope door. It's a cute thing. My whole thing is feeling for a while. But it's still play. I'm like coming for that pussy on. Don't be running from it. If I like it, I spend money on it. It whatever from it.
A little crooked. Crooked.
It's still an entrance, just right. Still making an entrance, just turning more heads.
It was good.
Just
Not really. Slant it this way.
just better.
You want to bring this side up. That's good.
This is what that jungle do. You been plotting, nigga, wasn't you? I should've never even fucked with you.
Wow.
Yeah, I started in the back, had to skip the line, oh, I'ma keep that shit stacked till my fucking time, oh. You straight in the shade, they wanna shine, oh. Nigga, throw me in the grave, and the fell down, oh. And I took my beat, they kill my fucking world wide, oh. Shit was so deep, I had to say that with my eyes closed. That's when you really wanna treat a nigga like a John Doe. Nah, you ride, though, nah, you John Doe. This is all I ever wanted, nigga. Oh, whatever.
Yes, dude. Yeah.
Actually, supposed to be pictures for ourselves.
Back in the middle, it's gone. Shit, I got spent it alone. Yeah, just have to feel it come on. Yeah. Go where I want, good, whatever you want, just do it. I'm young CEO, shoot, yeah. The first found body, yeah. I just better, so probably for love, the hood, the bomb, yeah. You know the joke, look at it. I think she like it. She talk with you when I'm fucking off. I step out of the way. I say, like I don't know. You know, I don't know. Don't make no even think. Take out the light to show your fire for them. She got a good mind for shit. You disrespect me and I'm beat. I'm for your body for chill. I don't tell you today. Make it a break. Tell me I'm with that. Take one game. Then I'm going to make one of your bodies for them. With me, you gotta go. No time, I don't like to argue. That ain't a minimum level. You was like, never gonna be shot. I don't follow them. Don't lie to it all you. They follow them. They just put it out of this bitch. Back in the middle, it's gone. They got spent on long. Yeah, I just have to deal with them all. Go out, good, whatever you want, just do it. The young CEO, shoot, yeah. Back in the middle, it's gone. They got spent on long. Yeah, I just have to deal with them all. Yeah. Go out, good, whatever you want, just do it. The young CEO, shoot, yeah. Back in the middle, it's gone. I got spent on long. Yeah, just have to deal with yeah. Go out, good, whatever you want, just do it. Young CEO, shoot, yeah. Back in the middle, it's gone. I got spent on long. Yeah, I just have to deal with yeah. Go out, good, whatever you want, just do it. Young CEO, shoot, yeah.
They have some talent on the field, yes. Now the guy was the black guy, people with the guy. He's got a skill when he was in Edwards too. He's actually really funny. I like him. We're talking about ball gags. Origin of ball gags. The girl shot at that. Hey, some people from the house is balling on yeah. He said something, but I just don't know what he's talking about. What? Hey, you could have asked me. I would have told you. What did it say? For the JV game? No, you know what? Let me tell you something. If you look at the CIAC, that's all jacked up. They have no idea what's going on. You put the other one on if you don't. If you have to work a little harder on that one. It's just a tighter shot. Is it you? If you want the little lens, I don't care. Or you like better. He's not paying me enough for this. No. Sir? Right. I only asked nice once.
They all spilled everywhere.
find the. I'm stupid. Come on.
What's up, Evan? Hey, Tyler. Yes. I saw your dad.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw him at Dean's Corner.
At Dean's?
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad I got a chance to talk to him. Him and his dad, exactly.
Yep.
He comes up to me, so talk about it. So you want to
know it's hard. Go ahead.
It's not helping.
They were just stuff. Elongated buzz right there.
Mississippi, Massachusetts, and Texas.
Hit the buzzer again. Hit it. Hit it.
Who's running the buzzer? You went to non-division yet? Dude, you got Griswold. It's a good shot.
We got middle now.
One more for the almost hearing impaired. Hi, Brenda. It was 2 points for a takedown. This game's going long. This game's going almost 2 hours. We've got basketball today. Plenty of 3-pointers coming our way. Kick by Callis on my shoulder. Had some good shots.
Welcome to high school basketball on SNSN.
game, Mike. And it's a steal again by the Wolverines. Merchant for 3. And a quick 7 points by Evan Merchant. And it's 7-0. Mike, we're 32 seconds into the game.
Yeah. Where do we go from here? 7-0. 32 seconds into the ball game, and Evan is decided to say, "I'm going to carry the team on my back now."
Apparently, we're having some sound difficulties.
I don't know. Can people hear us?
Brenda said, "Picture but no sound." Finally, sound, she said. Okay.
Sound. Thanks for letting us know, by the way, Jeff.
Yes. Brenda said something to me, but I thought it was just me not talking loud enough.
No.
So sorry you missed all our pregame. We talked a lot of cool stuff about in the pregame.
Yeah,
so sorry you missed that. All right, Griswold's got a 7-0 lead now.
That was fast.
Right by Tyler Green. Put back, no good.
We used to call
the ball's out of bounds.
We used to call that a munch.
And it will stay with the Whippets. Evan Marquez will bring it in bounds.
Windham girls are up 19-10 over the Griswold girls at the half.
Gets the ball into Holman now. Villafane back over to Holman. They're trying to look for someone down low.
Marquez
with a long bomb. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Holman. Sorry, that's Villafane. Picks up his dribble. And he's going to be fouled on the play by Lucas Strain. That's his first. Team's first. It's been the Evan Merchant show here early for the Wolverines. They have a 7-0 lead, a minute 5 into the game. Here's an inbounds pass to Manuel, and he puts it down.
As far as getting the ball to Merchant, I mean, if the kid's hot, you might as well ride that wave.
Absolutely.
As long as he remains hot.
Here is Merchant now with the ball up top. Going to drive the lane, kick it out to Strain. Strain with a long 3, bang. Jacob Strain on the 3-pointer.
That was a 2.
Was a 2-pointer. They only looked like he was
just inside. I thought it was a 3
either
as well.
Way, 9-2 now. Almost another turnover. There by the Whippets. Here's a pass down low
nice move
to Green, and he puts it down. Good pass underneath by Marquez.
I want to give a shout out to our cameraman, Patrick Strain, of course, the owner of G&S Auto Sales in Franklin. Thank you, Patrick.
Marquez to the room after the turnover by the Wolverines. Marquez takes it to the hoop, and he's fouled.
So if you're looking for a good quality used vehicle, check out G&S Auto Sales, Route 32 Franklin.
Foul was on number 11, Evan Merchant, his first, team second. Marquez will be at the line. Shoot 2. First one's good. Second free throw's up and nothing but the net. And it's 9-6 now. So the Wolverines, after a hot start, have been a little sloppy. Here's Merchant now driving the lane, kicks it back out.
A little 6-2 run by Windham right now.
Here's D'Amico from the far corner. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Green. Tipped over to Merchant. On the line, he stepped out of bounds. And it's a turnover for the Wolverines.
Yeah, he just couldn't get a handle of that. It was wiggling around a lot and just right out of his hands, and out it went. A lot of the Griswold faithful in the chat room so far on YouTube and also on Facebook. We'll love to hear from some Windham folks as well.
Here's Marquez now. Down low to Green, the freshman. He's blocked by Green.
That's the second one he got. Now he picks up a rebound.
Green grabs that one. Here's Jacob Strain driving the lane for D'Amico, up and in.
Nice pass.
D'Amico's got 2.
Something to say about bounce pass. That's like a lost art. That was a perfect bounce pass to D'Amico underneath.
If KT was here, he'd be praising them. That's his favorite. That's his favorite play.
That's a travel right there.
It's a travel. Yep. Marquez travels, and it's another turnover for the Whippets. That's their third. .508 to go first quarter. 11-6. Wolverines with the lead. Merchant gets it out into Lucas Strain. Lucas Strain
He's
to
off
the
to the
hoop.
races.
Gets it over to Tyler Green. Tries to dump it in. No good. Rebound there by Villafane. Villafane gets it and stolen away by Merchant. And that one's stolen away there by Holman. Holman to Villafane. Drives the lane. Dishes it out. Holman with a three
Another
attempt.
block.
Another block by
Green is everywhere.
Yes. Wolverines cannot keep control of the ball. Here's a three by Marquez.
No good.
Off the back of the rim. No good. And it's out of bounds off of Windham. So good defense there by the Wolverines, but they couldn't quite control the rebounds, Mike. Full court press now. Here's Jacob Strain to the rack. Almost traveled. Holds onto the ball.
He couldn't slow up. He was going so fast.
He's going, yeah. He gets it over to his brother,
These boys
Lucas. He takes a step, drives, stops, pops out to Merchant for the three.
All alone.
No good. Rebound out of bounds off of Windham.
Merchant was wide open.
So it will stay with Griswold.
Of a mask break coming up in a couple of minutes.
Yep. The Green for two. What a good inbound pass. Inbound pass there.
Is Tyler more focused tonight than we've seen him?
I've seen. Listen, this is only the second time I've seen the boys play this year, but that was really nice on him. Good awareness and a great pass.
3 blocks.
Here's
already.
Good defense by D'Amico. Blocks Holman down low. Rebound by D'Amico.
Good aggressive play by the Wolverines.
Gets it to Merchant. Merchant tries to drive the lane. He's going to be Green's in his path, but he gets the rebound and he puts it back up.
9 in the first quarter.
9
for
points for Merchant. So we're ready for our first mass break here at the next stop. Here's Holman with a floater. Back of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. That's no good. Villafane will have it and stolen away by Jacob Strain. And a whistle.
Did he step out of bounds?
Going to step out of bounds. We're going to have our first mass break of the game. And that will allow me
take a sip of your beverage.
My tasty beverage.
All right. Let's say hello to the folks over at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Hey, if you need new tires, check them out. Getting tires is not as easy as you think, folks. Check out Advanced Automotive. They will make sure that they pair you up with a great deal and a great 4 set of tires because they know tires at Advanced Automotive. See Bill and Jess, the Luckies. Tell them Scoop sent you.
All right, so 15-6 now. Griswold with the lead. We're here at Windham High School at the Griswold Pride broadcast booth. Scott Fryer along with Mike Menarche and our cameraman Patrick Strain bringing you the action of the Wolverines versus the Whippets.
It's the main strain.
The main strain.
There he is.
So inbounding now. It'll be
all right,
Jacob
Strain. So I got to say, just by the way, if you guys appreciate the broadcast that we were able to do for you, we would really appreciate your any kind of donation that you would throw our way, just because of the fact that it helps our sports broadcast, and we can just do better for you guys. So by getting more equipment and being to be more advanced. So you can use Venmo at SNSN-radio.
All right. Wolverines with the ball now, possession. Lucas Strain gets it to Merchant. Merchant kicks it out to D'Amico, takes a step, drops it off to Jacob Strain, and he bangs it. That's 4 for Jacob. And Griswold has a 17-6 lead now.
The boys are focused tonight.
I like it. After the long layoff.
Yeah.
Here's a crossover by Marquez. Dishes it out to Holman. Long three, no good. Gets his own, fights for a rebound, grabs it, throws one up. No good. Rebound by Green. And he gets it.
Anthony Green.
That's 4 for him. And it's a 17-8 now.
He worked for those points, man. He was fighting and fighting and fighting.
There's a foul on the play by Villafane. That's his first. Team's first. Going by what you said earlier about donations, I really like what Tracy Jenks is doing, Mike. because she can't
Yeah.
go to the game. So the money she would spend on coming to the game,
Yep.
she's donating that. I think that's awesome. That's great. Love
Yeah,
to see our residents.
it's like she it's $5 admission to the game, so that's
Yeah.
what she does.
I love it. Any
And-
little bit helps us.
Exactly.
So the Wolverines have the ball inbounds, obviously near sideline in front of our table here. Lucas gets it over to Merchant. Merchant's being heavily guarded by Marquez. You know that was going to be the matchup tonight.
Yeah.
Here's Green now from the 3-point line. Gets it to Lucas Strain. Over to Jacob. Jacob drops in, pulls back out, gets it to Merchant. He's driving the lane, stolen away by Marquez, and
Give me a
it's
jump ball.
on the floor. Jump ball is going to go over to Windham.
Villafane and Merchant were just scrapping for the ball.
They were.
Look who's here.
Get your coffee.
God bless her.
Here's a jump shot, quick jump shot by Robinson Smay.
Out of
No good.
bounds.
The ball goes out of bounds to the Wolverines. Kyle Root in the game now. He'll inbound the ball.
I love it when the Matsons are here.
Me too. Rude gets some time here as Merchant takes a seat on the bench. Looks like he may have banged his elbow, Mike. He's on the bench.
Sorry about.
Good play by Lucas Strain to get it to Tyler Green, and Green has 4 now. And it's a timeout called by Windham. 1:29 to go, 19-8. Griswold leads Windham.
Sure. I mean, I understand. Evans got 9 already in this. He's got 9 of the 19. I'm really impressed with Tyler Green tonight. 2 reasons. Number 1, he's in there and he's blocking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's scoring. And guess what? No fouls.
He's also got 3 rebounds, Mike.
Yeah. So let me tell you.
So now I'm looking over there to see. I think Evans okay. They're in that scrum on the floor over here with Marquez. It looks like he might have come down hard on his elbow, but he seems to be okay. But coach is giving him a blow here with Kyle Rood being in the game. Gavin D'Amico's got 2 rebounds as well.
Yeah.
So
Coach Molesky was talking last week. He was telling us just on how intelligent Gavin D'Amico is and how coachable he is.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, you're aware of the kid, aren't you?
I'm very aware of the kid. Spends a lot of time in my house. I put him on my W2. Here's a in and out now. That was Robinson Smay with the layup.
Claim him as a dependent, do you? Or?
Christian Russell in the game now for D'Amico. Russell has it. It gets over to Rude. Rude looking to dump it down low to Green, but the pass was intercepted by the Windham Green and turned over by the Wolverines. They're third. Now here's Villafane. Tries to drive the hoop, loses his handle. Marquez gets it, and it's blocked by Green, but there is a foul. We'll see who the foul is on. It's either going to be on Jacob Strain. It's going to be on Tyler. It's his first foul. That is the team's 3rd foul.
You know what? Good going, Tyler. That's only 1 foul in the first, and I'm really happy to see him playing the way he is tonight.
First,
no, I'm serious,
no,
man.
yes. First 3 throws up and good for Green. For
Marquez.
For Marquez, that's his 3rd point of the game.
Because the kid, he's a damn good player.
He is.
He's got the height and everything.
Second free throw is good. 19-10 now. Griswold by 9. Last minute of the first quarter. Tommy Matson in the ballgame now. Here's a Christian Russell with a long 3, and it nips the rim on the way by with an air ball. There's a rebound by Marquez. Tries to go be fancy behind the back.
But Matson stole it.
Matson poked it away. It's picked up by Jacob Strain.
Trying to slow it down a little bit.
Yep. Over to Matson now. Here's Russell into Green. Good look into Kyle Rude for the bucket. Rude with his first 2 points of the game. And it's an 11-point lead now with about 10 seconds to go.
Wolverines, both on the JV and the varsity side, have come out screaming with score.
Yes, the JV game was very well contested, though.
Yeah.
Here's a last-second shot by Marquez off the rim.
He
Rebounded by Rude.
He thought he
No
got
good.
fouled, and now he's kind of jaw jacking a little bit with the ref. The ref's not having it, just saying, "Yeah, go sit down."
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. If you watch part of the, if you watch any of the JV game, you saw that there was some unhappiness by the coaches and part of the referees, and there was a lot of jaw jacking going on in that game as well.
You know, I mean,
referees have to have a thick skin, Mike.
Let me tell you something. If you're a player, don't jaw jack with the refs. Just don't. You let your coach do that.
Yes.
You don't want the first of all, because you can get slapped with a tee, you get kicked out of the game, and there's a lot of things that could happen to you.
Yeah.
You know,
it's just bad sportsmanship all around.
Exactly. Yeah. Just let it go. Let your coach deal with it.
So that is the end of the first quarter, Mike. It's 21-10.
Yeah.
The Wolverines with the lead now, getting ready to start the second.
Also want to jump in there and say thank you to Griswold Dental on Slater Avenue in Jewett City. Dr. K, woo, he'll make you smile.
Well, Griswold
He'll
led.
tell you really bad jokes, but he'll do well with your.
Is that how he makes you smile?
Yeah, with your teeth and everything. He's a very good dentist.
Merchant will take it inbounds right in front of us here. Evan leads the team with 9 points. Lucas Stray now with the ball. Here's Merchant, has it tapped away, but right to Lucas Strain. Russell over to D'Amico. He's guarded and good pass.
Thought it was coming to me.
Gets it to Lucas. Down low to Green, over to Russell. Wants to put up the three, decides not to.
You know, Evan could have taken about 4 more shots, but he hasn't because he's not
good.
selfish. He
Distribute
passes
the
the ball around. See, right there, he had a shot.
Stop and pop by Merchant. Back of the rim, no good. Fought for on the rebound. Rebounded there by Robinson Smay. He's got his first rebound of the game. Here's Marquez. Stops and pops, stolen away by Green. Merchant goes to the lane, in and out, no good. Rebound there by Russell. And they're going to try to set it back up now. Russell looks for the three, no good. Gets it to D'Amico, back to Russell for the three. And it's good. His first points of the game. And it's a 14-point lead now for the Wolverines.
It's a second 3 in the game. Evan Merchant has the other 3.
Here's Crespo now for the Whippets. Gets it to Robinson Smay. Floater, no good. Gets his own rebound. Back up, no good. Crespo puts it up and rebound. There he is.
Tyler Green bringing it down.
Green with the rebound, and the Wolverines will
Being
slow it
the
up.
ring general underneath the bucket.
4 rebounds now, and 4 points for Green. Good showing so far from Tyler. Here's Christian Russell over to D'Amico for the 10-footer, no good. Rebound by Smay.
Windham's very fast, and
They have a lot of fast kids,
right? And they're also they're a smaller team this year.
Smay, blocked by Green.
Oh my goodness! Is he gonna go coast to coast?
Who was the foul on there? It was a great hustle.
I thought he was gonna go coast to coast. What's that? Block number 5.
No foul on the play?
No, just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds. All right. Lucas Strain will inbound. Gets it to D'Amico. Stops, pops, look for Merchant for the long 3. About in front of the rim, no good. He's cooled off a little bit. Here's Merchant again for the 6-footer.
And
no roll.
We thought he was going to get the shooter's
Gets his
roll
own
on that.
rebound. Puts it back up, but that foul was on the floor. What number? I didn't see.
I did not either. 44.
44. I don't have a 44 on the 21.
No, 21.
It was on 21. Green. That's his first foul.
That's a different Green, by the way.
Yeah, that's only the third team foul by the Whippets.
They're letting him rock and roll.
Yeah. So,
I noticed they do that a little more on the varsity side. They let them kind of go.
Here's Rude, gets it to D'Amico. Over to Merchant. Driving the lane, tries to put it up.
He's got blocked.
And he's hit on the arm as he goes up. And that one, he'll go to the line.
I think that was Manguel. It could be wrong. Let's see what
Could've been.
happens.
It's
Number
hard to tell
23.
who that was. There was like 3 kids around him.
So take your pick. Who are you going to give it to?
It was Green, his
You're gonna
second.
give it to- yeah.
Team's 4th. Emerging
Merchant
to the
up
line.
Did we just have a moment there?
First one's good.
Okay. It's 10. It's like Crespo. Oh, I thought Crespo was going to go up, but he's going to actually.
He's gonna
It's
stay in.
Mangual that's going to take a seat for Windham.
Second free throw is up and good. 12 points on the game on the night so far for Merchant. The hot hand, he was heating up again. He was started off with 7 in a row, Mike.
You know, it's funny because at the beginning of the season, they were looking for some nice move.
Great pass by Marquez and a bucket by Villafane.
Villafane, that was nice.
Nice play there. Here come the Wolverines now. And a big bomb by Jacob Strain. And that was a 3-pointer. Was that no, it was only a 2.
That was a 2, yeah.
So he's got 6.
They needed a scorer. They needed somebody that was going to be really consistent. And Evans just kind of stepped up and into that role. Remember, he started the first game. He didn't even start. He was the first man to come off the bench.
Held ball, and it will stay with.
He was the first
Windham.
kid to come off the bench. And he started ever since.
Yeah, it's good. Making the most of the opportunities. That's what you got to do. Make yourself irreplaceable.
You give good minutes, you get more minutes.
There you go. Inbound by
Ooh,
Windham. Almost threw it away. It was a high bounce, but he maintains control. That's Crespo.
That was a good play by
Gets it over to
Crespo.
Villafane. Yeah, he saved it from being another turnover.
Yeah.
Villafane to Crespo, over to Marquez. He crosses it over. Gets it down low to Crespo. Blocked away by
He just threw that into traffic.
D'Amico. Here's D'Amico now.
Tipped
And
out of bounds by Marquez.
it's going to come in the game now.
Tyler's coming back.
Tyler's coming back in the game. And will have a seat.
Looks like Michael
Strain
coming.
this time, yeah. He'll take Gavin D'Amico's spot. So good hustle by D'Amico. A good showing for him so far as well. So underneath the hoop now, it's Lucas Strain will inbound. Tries to get it over to Green, but it didn't get it high enough, which is kind of hard to do.
Almost a little alley-oop.
Here's Robinson Smay with a
Nice
3-pointer.
shot. That was just a pretty shot.
His
right
first
there.
points of the night. And it's a 14-point lead now.
It was a 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. Was it a 3?
Yeah, I thought so. No?
Tyler Green with the bucket. That was only a 2-pointer? All right.
For Robinson Smay?
Yeah.
I thought it was a 3.
Did they give it to him? No.
No, 2. Okay.
Here's a 3-pointer, no good. Back of the rim by Green. Rebounded by Lucas Strain.
Wyndham's taking some good shots. They're taking
Yes.
some good shots. They're just not getting the roll. They're not getting the bounce.
Here's a long bomb by Jacob Strain. No good. Rebound by Michael Strain. Gets it to Merchant. Pulls it back out, and they'll reset.
We have all 3 strains on the court right now.
Lucas over to Evan. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Smay. That's his 3rd rebound.
Yeah, it was right over.
Stolen
Jacob,
away
too.
by Lucas. Lucas will go up with the right hand. No good. Rebounded by Jacob.
he
Gets
got
his own
hacked.
rebound. He did get hacked.
They didn't call that.
He did not call it. Here's Lucas driving to the hoop, looking low for Green, who throws it up. and in.
Beautiful.
He's got 8. 4 in the first and 4 now in the second.
We were just waiting for this Tyler Green to show up.
That's it. Dominating the paint tonight for the Wolverines. Because a crazy circus shot thrown up by Villafane. Is a foul
Is
on
that
the
a
play?
Merchant, I think.
Was that on Merchant?
I think so. We'll see. Does it say on
Mass
the board?
break. They haven't put the foul up on the board yet. Yep.
Yep.
Foul's on Evan Merchant, his 2nd foul. That is the team's 4th. So, yeah. Hey, listen. You can't say enough good things about the way that Tyler Green has been playing. He's been dominating down in the paint. He's easy buckets, little jump sky hook, and he's rebounding the machine. He's got 2 blocks. He might have a triple double tonight.
He's 5 blocks. He's got 5 blocks.
Does he have? I must have missed one then.
Cinco del Blocco.
Okay, well, if we could see a triple double from Mr. Green tonight, that'd be awesome.
That would be really awesome.
Even a double double would be awesome.
I mean, you knew Tyler had it in him the
Yeah,
whole
of course.
time, and you saw it last year, and unfortunately, in a couple of games this year, he got into some foul trouble.
Yep.
Then that gives him, makes him play a little tentative.
He was playing behind Mikey Sims last year, so that's a little bit difficult.
But that's hard.
It's tough,
hard.
So, but he's showing out this year, and this is good for him. I'm happy for him because he's a good kid and he works hard. So, so far he's having a great game,
and he deserves the recognition.
Absolutely. Nia in the game for Windham.
Number 22.
Yep.
He actually wore number 35 in the JV game.
He did. Here's Green another block
again
by Green. That's 6. Here's Tommy Matson in the game now for the Wolverines. Bounce pass to D'Amico. D'Amico over to Michael Strain. Up front of the rim, no good. Tries to get his rebound, but taken there by Mania.
He has got a
tries to put it up,
body.
And shot's no good. Rebound by Michael Strain. And there's a foul. That's 5 on Holman, his first of the game. Non-shooting foul, so the Wolverines will take it in bounds underneath their hoop.
18-point lead.
Minute 52 to go in the half.
It's a building year for the Whippets. I mean, every team goes through it.
D'Amico loses the handle quick. Here's Michael Strain. Over to Matson. Matson rolls off the pick. Tries to get it down low to Green. Tipped away. Out of bounds off of Michael Strain, and it will be Windham basketball. 4th turnover.
Halftime girls at Griswold, 19-10. Wyndham up on the Lady Wolverines.
19-10?
19-10.
Wow. Okay. Good job of the Lady Wolverines.
I'm telling you, they can beat them. They can beat them. They played with them last time.
They did.
Forget the first quarter.
Here's a 3 by Marquez. No good. Rebound by Michael Strain. His 3rd rebound of the game. Matson over to Russell. Here's Michael Strain back over. Almost a turnover there. Here's Russell down low looking for Green. And off.
You see Green pull his hands back?
He did.
You see him pull his hands back. Because, he would have gotten called for a silly foul there.
But that's a learning thing. Yeah, it's good to see him know when to hold him and know when to fold him.
Yeah. Gonna give you an update on the girls. We just got another update. End of 3. Windham has opened it up at in the girls' game, 33-15.
Oh.
So they just outscored Griswold in the 3rd quarter, 14-5.
Yeah, that's tough. I think we should call Tyler the Gambler from now on.
What's that?
We should call Tyler the Gambler.
The Gambler. Tyler the Gambler Green.
Yes, that's it. I'm calling it. I know Dad's watching right now. I know Mom's probably watching too. I'm calling Tyler the Gambler from now on.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, talking about Windham. I mean, they do have a smaller team. I mean, this year than they have in the past. I mean, the kids are like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". They've got one Manguel 6'2". Looks like he's the biggest kid on the team, and he is a sophomore. And then there's Alexander Lee, who's also a 6-footer, but he's also a sophomore. Let me tell you, they can't keep these Whippets down, though. I mean, they, like I said, wonderful heritage in all sports, whether it's football, basketball, wrestling.
Matson looking to shoot. Oh,
nice block there.
Here goes Holman to the rack, and he gets it.
Zellophane, I think he jumped 6 feet in the
high.
air.
Yeah, it's a lazy pass.
But still.
Here's Russell now trying to get it down low to Green. Didn't have it. There it is from D'Amico. And a good feed by Green down to Michael Strain. And he's going to get fouled.
Windham coach not happy with that one.
No, it's very demonstrative on that. Let's see who the foul was on. It was on Villafane, it was his second foul. Team sixth. 29.7 seconds to go. First half. Here's Michael Strain over to Christian Russell. Getting it down low to Tyler Green, the gambler. It's fun. Tommy Matson picking up his dribble. Looking for someone to get the ball to. Down to 13 seconds.
Good defense by Holman.
Very good defense. It's a pick by the gambler. Here's D'Amico. Drives to the hoop. Gets no call there. Picked up by Villafane. He'll drive the hoop and he'll get fouled.
Yeah.
Oh, he's called the travel. Ooh, hey, listen.
I don't know about that one.
I'm feeling the coach on that one. He's not happy with that.
Poor kid just threw his hands up like, I don't know what to do there.
1.2 seconds now. Not much to do anything with. And Matson will just hold it. And we will head to the locker room. Your Griswold Wolverines lead the Windham Whippets 32-16. Mike, great showing by some of the regulars for the Wolverines. Of course, you have Evan Merchant. He's got 12 points. Jacob Strain getting in the points party. He's got 6. Christian Russell has 3. D'Amico has 2. Kyle Root has 2. But let's talk about the gambler, Tyler Green. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 blocks
in the first half.
But
that's not even all the complete story. I mean,
the hustle
and the lack of fouls on him. We used to, I mean, he's had, I mean, call it what it is. He's been
foul trouble
in recent games. I don't know what adjustment he made. I don't know, but he's still just as aggressive. He's blocking shots. He's making shots. And he almost went coast to coast on one.
That was awesome. I wanted him to do it.
Yeah.
I wanted him to do it. Well, that's a good showing by Griswold. 32 points in the first half.
Yeah.
They played good defense. They were a little careless at times. They get a little sloppy, but they picked it right up. And it's a very young team. Outside of
they're both
outside
young.
of Tyler,
they're both young, and they have the height advantage over Windham this year as well. Windham, I think, is just they've had some bad luck in the first half. They've taken some really good shots. They've gotten open. There's been some incredible hustle by Marquez, Villafane, Manguel. I mean, he's a big boy. Tall, the tallest kid that Windham has, and he's out there hustling. I think they're not getting a shooter's roll tonight. They're hitting the back of the rim, and they're off just a little bit, on their shots.
Yep.
If it was just a little bit different, this would be a much closer game. I think the 32-16, maybe sure, that Griswold being up, doubling up right now. I don't think that's a fair, a fair translation of what this game actually has been because Windham has gone up and down the courts. They have forced turnovers. They've just had a hard time just making that shot.
Yeah, we see that with the girls. How many times they say it in the girls game? But you know what they say: if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Right? Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I think so too. One thing we do want to say is that if you guys are commenting in the room, please be respectful of other people. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be respectful of other people. If you're not.
Yeah.
But we try to be respectful, as well.
And listen, I know there's frustration.
I get it.
There's frustration as a sports parent myself and a coach.
Yeah.
We've coached at many different levels, youth, high school, and NCAA. It's frustrating when you feel like the floor is tilted in one direction as far as the referees go. And especially when you're losing.
Are you kidding me? Look at the JV game tonight.
Absolutely.
Okay, look at the JV game. I mean, if anybody watched that game, you can see that the refs were, I hate to say it, guys, but they were very slanted towards Windham. Very slanted. I mean, you look it up at the shot clock, for crying out loud.
I think if you asked the Windham coach, he'd have a different story.
The Windham coach was all over it.
He was. But listen, I know it's tough to sit there and when you're losing, you're getting doubled up, and your team is down, and you feel like all the fouls were getting called on you. But really, it's actually not that bad. There's only 5 team fouls called on Windham so far, so it's really not that bad. there's 14 fouls, so it's only a 1 foul difference.
Yeah.
When you look at it, so it's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. But these referees are doing the best they can out here. They're professionals.
Right.
They get paid to do their job. That means you're a professional.
We do the best we can too. What do you think we are, Brent Musburger?
That's right.
Come on.
I can be Dick Vitale, baby. Dipsy do, Dunkaroo.
Stop. Oh.
He's a real PTPer. Give him the rock.
I'm gonna
Slide
turn the
and
mic
glide.
down. I'm turning the mic down. So yeah, I mean, listen, I can see on the chat room some of the parents are frustrated, but please, these are kids.
Yeah.
The referees, they're doing the best they can, and
we're doing the best we can too to make sure you see the game. And there we go. Of course, the guy waving is Scott Fryer.
Hi, Mom.
This is why we do it, folks, and this is why we also ask, for your donations. If you shall see fit, we would really appreciate it. Just because, like Scott Fryer, he's he's here, gratis on his dime. You've got Patrick Strain, who's man in the cam, Strain cam.
Yeah, but no
Strain
Van Cam
up
for
there.
the boys game.
Van Cam's not tonight. No, it's Strain Cam.
We got the Strain vein tonight.
You got the main strain. Train in vain.
So we come back here in a couple minutes. The Wolverines will hold a 16-point lead to start the second half, and we'll see if they can continue. You almost hate to see the half end. You hate maybe Tyler will slow down a little bit. You don't want that to happen. I want to see a triple-double by Mr. Green, the gambler, tonight.
The gambler.
I want to see it. I'm pulling for it, man. If I want to yell over to Molesky, feed Green, feed the gambler. Of course, he'll have no idea what I'm talking about. I just made that up.
No. So how was your podcast last night?
Oh, it was fantastic. I had Mike Zaccaro from Talks Brewing, the co-owner, and it was fantastic. We talked about a lot of their great stuff and what they got coming up, and a lot of our local breweries that they're supporting and that they're collabing with. So next week I have a great guest from Washington State. He's a Navy sailor, submarine sailor out there who's opening a brewery called Submerged Brewing. And he's going to come on and join me next Monday night, so it should be good.
Submerged Brewing?
Submerged Brewing.
What's this crazy talk?
It's submarine themed. He's a submarine sailor, so active duty sailor.
Yeah.
So next Monday, 8 p.m. Just a Guy with a Beer. Go to my Facebook page, follow my Facebook page, like it, likes and follows. I'm 52 followers away from 1,000, Mike. And I'm also 26 downloads away from 1,000 downloads.
There you go.
So please go out and support it. Check me out. www.justaguyWithAbeer.com. You can see all my old episodes. You can download them anywhere you get your podcasts. So it's actually for the next month. It's just a guy with a glass of water because I'm giving up drinking for Lent.
Nice.
So,
nice.
I got started a little late, but I'm going to give it up for the rest of the month. And then Easter Sunday, I'll have my first beer.
Good for you.
Yeah. Taking charge of my health.
There you go. There you go. Me, I'm going to have, I'm going to have some more snack cakes.
I haven't had sugar in
my name is Michael
almost 48 hours. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't ask me about my podcast last night.
I didn't know you had a podcast last night.
Yeah, not happening. We did do Psychic Tuesday today.
I did see that.
Our morning show.
I did see that. I didn't watch, but I did see that you were.
We were telling you things, man. We were telling you how to.
I was trying to conserve the energy in my phone because we had no power.
All right, here we go. Second half action. Scott Fryer.
All right, we're back here in the Griswold Pride broadcast booth. Griswold and Windham High School in Willimantic, Connecticut. Here's Evan Merchant over to the Gambler. Gets it, Merchant over to Strain. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Villafane.
Man, that Villafane, man, he can jump.
He can.
He can sky it.
Another turnover. That's 6 now in the game for Willimantic. Referee telling coach to please sit down. Here's Merchant. Dishes it off to no one. I think he was looking for a D'Amico, but it was tipped out of bounds and went off a Whippet player.
Whip it good.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I'm in Callahan Gym, I got to do it.
Here's Merchant now over to Lucas Strain. And Miko with the 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Manguel. His second rebound. I'm sorry, his first rebound.
Look at Villafane.
Circus shot. Villafane. Back to Marquez with a long 3. Got it.
Bang! That was a beautiful shot.
7 points for Marquez now. And it's a 13-point lead.
Marquez had a 4 for 4 from the free throw in the first half.
Merchant drives the lane, hits the floor, no foul called.
I don't know about that.
Well, I don't hear any complaining from the Windham bench this time. Merchant seems to be okay. Hit the floor pretty hard. I heard he hit that elbow. I can hear. You probably could hear it at home.
I thought
He hit the wooden floor pretty hard.
I thought he was going to get with a charge.
Here's Jacob Strain with a 3. Nope, he called it a 2. Looked like his foot was maybe on the line.
Jacob's got 8.
He does have 8. Here's Marquez to the rack. Kissed the glass and got it. He's got 5 in the quarter.
Watch that kid get hot.
Yes.
He's got 9.
Here's Jacob Strain now.
Marquez,
Tipped away by Marquez and is out of bounds.
He's just a good athlete, though.
He's a very good athlete and he's a heck of a player. And he's the leader of this team. Tipped out of bounds there by Marquez, so it'll stay with Griswold.
I mean, Marquez is, he's not a small kid. He's 5'11" as well. I mean, he's 5'11" senior, weighs a $1.50, and kid can sky.
Ooh, fell underneath there. That's Villafane. That's his second foul.
I think that was a little cheesy-weezy right there.
Yeah, that's his third foul, Mike.
Yeah.
So that's a little trouble.
For Villafane,
I'm sorry, that's Villafane's second
that's
foul.
a second.
Yeah, I was looking at the scorebook wrong. So non-shooting foul. Here's the Gambler down low, throws it up, no good. Out of bounds, off of Griswold, and will go down to Whippets. .5:57 to go. Third quarter, 34-21. Griswold with the lead. Here's a Marquez bomb. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Holman.
See, I mean, that shot was on target. It was just a little
Air ball
little
there.
long.
Rebound by Merchant. That's his first rebound. Kicks it out to D'Amico. Over to Jacob Strain.
Oh,
Lucas Strain, sorry.
lowered the shoulder there.
Yeah, he did.
It was Manguel. He's a beefy kid.
He's a big boy down
I
there.
wouldn't want to mess with him down in the paint.
So that's his first foul.
Yeah.
Team second.
Strong kid.
Lucas Strain will inbound under the hoop.
Look at me.
Here's a good feed to D'Amico. Stops and pops. Off the rim. Almost gets stuck on the rim. Rebounded there by Green.
Who's a 6-foot freshman.
Marquez to Holman. I'm sorry, to Villafane. No good. Out of bounds. Griswold ball.
Going to come out of a mask break in just a little bit.
Yes. Lucas Strain running the floor for the Wolverines. Gets it to his brother, Jacob. Jacob's going to drive the lane. Look for D'Amico underneath. He'll stop and, in and out. Doesn't get the kind of roll there. And it's rebounded by Holman. And that ball is good. Marquez. 34-23 Wolverines. Here's a steal by Holman. And he loses the handle, but he gets them in anyway.
Yeah, still gets the hoop.
Wolverines getting a little sloppy, Mike. That's 4 points for Holman.
Yeah, well, man, I mean, Windham has come out controlling the pace forcing the turnovers. They're making it a little scary for the Wolverines. They're kind of all over them. They're not getting the open look.
Here's a Gambler down low. Tries to reverse layup. No good. Rebounded by Green. Here's Marquez now.
It's green on green, man.
Manuel thought he was going to throw that one up there for a second. They were going to give it to him, but he decided to pull it down and get it to Marquez. Here's a steal by Lucas Strain to the hoop, and that's good. It's his first points of the game, and it gives the Wolverines an 11-point lead.
He hasn't been the scoring monster as he was a little bit last year. He's been dishing it off a lot more.
Oh, he's been playing a good, solid game, though. Here's Marquez to the rack.
He was
nice. Banged a couple times on his way in, but he puts it down.
Marquez is just taking over right now.
He's got 9 points in the quarter, and it's only a 9-point lead.
Yeah, the lead is down, but down to 9.
Miko stops, gets it to Jacob Strain. Top of the key to Russell. Russell's going to drive the lane, gets it down to Green. He wasn't ready for it.
Like Manguel tried
almost
to get
a turnover. Getting a little sloppy now. Jacob Strain with a shot. Bang for the 3.
Jacob's got 11.
He does. Leads back up to 12. Here's Holman with a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Villafane. Now Holman with the rebound. Held ball, and it's going to stay with Windham.
Varsity girls, Windham defeats Griswold 46-22.
So tough season for the girls so far, but they're battling. Mass break.
Give a shout out right now to Dish Auto Sales. Dish Auto Sales of Franklin. We ride around in the our Acura, the Dishmobile. Yeah. Great used vehicles, great service department, all on Route 32 in North Franklin. And Scott, don't just wish.
Make it dish.
Make it dish.
All right. Mass break just about up. 2:41 to go. Third quarter. 39-27. Your Wolverines lead the Windham Whippets. Whippets having a good third quarter. And the Wolverines were a little sloppy, Mike.
Our refs today, we didn't give them any recognition. It's Lydell Pemberton from New London and Dave Cruz from Ledyard.
Doing a great job tonight. Refs never get enough props. You know,
No,
they
they
always
don't.
get the hate, but they never get told when they do a good job. All right, Windham ball underneath the hoop. Marquez will take it in for the Whippets. Guarded by Jacob Strain. And he gets it out. Oh, stolen away by Merchant. Good job, Evan. Evan to the rack. And it's going to be stolen. That was going to be stolen away by Villafane. And the ball's on the floor, and that's taken away. Oh.
You're going to call it a jump ball?
We're going to call it travel on Evan Merchant when he stole the ball away. Okay. Still a turnover. That's 7 turnovers now. They have they've exceeded the amount of turnovers that the Whippets have by 1. So a little sloppy play here. 3 turnovers so far in the third quarter. Knocked away by Jacob Strain out of bounds.
Is it sloppy play, or
I think it's a mix of both.
Are the Whippets just forcing it on them? Because they've come on very aggressive in the second half.
I will agree with that. Here's Marquez now to the rack. Block no good. Rude. Oh, good save out of bounds. Manguel.
He got
puts
slapped
it up.
too. He got hacked.
That's his first points of the game, and it's a 39-29 lead. Less than 2 minutes to go. You're right. First quarter.
Yeah.
Collaroo with a long shot off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound
Marquez
by
is
Marquez.
off to the races. Oh, nice dish to Villafane, but he couldn't handle it, and he's going to bring it back.
Holman long range. Got it.
Bang. Look out.
$39-32 now. Down to 7.
Whippets are saying, not today, Wolverines. Not today.
Jacob Strain looks for his brother. Lucas has it, drives the lane, kicks it back out to Merchant.
And the Whippets are all over the Wolverines.
Here's a good pick by
Nice.
Rude
Nice
and a
little-
good drive to lane by Merchant. As he has his first points of the second half, his 13th. And the Griswold lead is back to 9, less than a minute to go, third quarter. Here's a give and go to Marquez. Marquez puts it up. Foul by Rude.
It's gonna be on Rude, yeah.
On his way to the hoop. That's his first. Team's first. Very low foul
Both halves.
quarter. Yeah.
Both halves.
Yeah.
They've been pretty much letting them good.
And just Jeff Green, I agree with you. Concur. First free throw is up and good by Marquez. That's his 10th point in the third quarter, Mike.
He's 5 for 5 from the line.
He's got 14. Leads the Whippets. 14 points, 2 rebounds.
He's perfect from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, his first 4 points of the game were from the stripe. Second one's up and good. The lead's back down to 7 for the Wolverines. D'Amico's going to take it inbounds under the hoop for the Wolverines. Marquez takes a seat, as does Villafane.
Games are, they say, won and lost at the free throw line.
Every time. Jacob Strain drives the rack to the free throw line, gets it to D'Amico. Back to Strain. Thinks about a three, takes the three, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound there by the Whippets. Here's Mejia. Manuel thought about a three again. And here's Mejia with 8 seconds to go. As with the Crespo. Crespo to Green. Green to
Holman.
Robinson Smythe. And he throws up a prayer.
Oh! A three at the buzzer cuts the lead to 4.
Good quarter by the Whippets there. And here they come, Mike.
The lead is down to 4.
41-37, end of the third quarter.
That shot was right in front of us. That was a great shot. That was a pretty shot to watch. And
He threw,
boom!
listen, as good as that looked, he just threw that up. It was a good look, but he just threw it up. But a great shot nonetheless. It cuts the lead to 4. And listen, Griswold has to learn how to put teams away.
Good players make things happen, man.
That's correct. That's his first points of the game, I do believe.
No.
No, he has 5.
He's got 5. Scoring is pretty even across the board, except for Marquez.
Right.
And Marquez is over and above. But then you've got Holman with 5. You got Villafane with 4. Robinson Smay with 5. Anthony Green with 4. And Manguel with 4. So
you see some of the commentary by the in the comment section here by the parents, and I agree with a lot of that. You know, if I'm Coach Molesky, I want them to slow it down. Let's go back to what got you that 19-point lead, Mike. Go back to looking down low to Tyler, to the gambler.
Well, let's take a look here. You know what happened in the second half or the beginning of the second half. They pretty much stifled Tyler Green. He didn't have any points there, and Merchant only had 2 points.
Yep. But they were taking too many quick shots, too many trips down the field where they're just throwing up the ball and making bad passes underneath or just making bad decisions. And that's where we're at right now, only a 4-point lead. Started the fourth quarter. Here's D'Amico with a long three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Manguel.
Windham had outscored Griswold 21-9 in the third alone.
Villafane off his foot out of bounds, and Griswold will go the ball. 6 turnovers now for the Whippets, 7 for the Wolverines.
It's a ball game, kids.
Here's Matson now. Over to Jacob Strain. Down low to Green. No good. Too strong.
Too strong.
And Villafane with the rebound. And he's fouled. Who was the foul? I couldn't see who the foul was on.
The foul was on Jacob.
It was on Jacob Strain, which is his first foul of the ball game. Team second. So each team with 2 fouls.
They both only have 2, and we're in the fourth quarter.
I think, the refs are doing a great job letting them play and calling it tight. Marquez.
Uh-oh.
Look out, folks. It's a one-point
It's the
ball game.
Marquez show in the second half.
41-40, 7 minutes to go in the ball game.
Windham could feel it. Now, last time, Griswold beat him handily. Not so much tonight.
Nope. It's hard to beat the same team twice, especially back-to-back.
Yep.
Here's a 14-footer by D'Amico. No good. Rebound by Jacob Strain. He puts it under and in. He's got 9. 43-40 now. 6:40 to go. Here's a pass by Marquez, pulled down by Villafane. He's guarded by Matson. Looking down low, looking for the pick by Manuel. Villafane kicks it to Marquez with another 3. That's no good. Rebound by Merchant. Out of bounds. That's a turnover, the 8th of the ball game for the Wolverines. Those are the kind of possessions that they're going to want to have back towards the end of this game, Mike. So D'Amico takes a seat, as does Matson. Christian Russell checks in for the Wolverines.
Windham has been chipping away and chipping away and chipping away. They have chipped away 13 points of that 16-point lead.
They could tie the game right here.
Yeah. Marquez has got the hot hand right now.
And Green inside goes up for the shot, and it's blocked away by Russell.
They're going to get the ball right back.
They are. Ball's out of bounds. Marquez will inbound it to Green. Tries to go up, guarded by Russell, and he's got it. 43-42.
Six for Green. Back to a 1-point game.
Jacob Strain's got it to Merchant, and he goes up, and he's hacked on the play. Looks like it's going to be Magwell on that. Couldn't tell. Or is it Green? It's Green. That's his 3rd. Team 3rd. But it is a shooting foul, so Merchant at the line, shooting 2.
Merchant 2 for 2 from the stripe tonight.
First one's good.
3 for 3. Him and Jacob are the only Wolverines to have some points in every quarter tonight.
Second free throw is up by Merchant, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Green. So it stays a 2-point lead. 44-42. 5:45 to go here in Windham. Wolverines hanging on. Here's Marquez. Gets it to Robinson Smay, the hero at the end of that 3rd quarter. Gets it to Villafane now. Guarded by Jacob Strain. Manuel, who they use him as a pick and roll guy, gets it to Marquez. Marquez had it. Looked like he traveled. Got away with it, but it gets it to Villafane. Villafane guarded by Lucas Strain now. Gets by him. High dribble. Stops, pops. Got it. Tie ball game. Good drive to the hoop there by Villafane. Maybe got a tie ball game. 5:09 to go here in Windham.
Doesn't get better than this, kids.
This is what we like to see. You want to see Griswold win ball games, but you also want to see a good competitive game. This is what it is.
Absolutely.
At halftime, it was looking that way, but here we are.
I'm having fun watching Marquez just kind of take over in the second half.
That's exactly what he's done, and him and Villafane have teamed up to bring Windham right back into this game, and now we are tied.
He's got 19 in the second half.
That's craziness.
23 total. I mean, that's the difference in the second half, is Marquez.
Mm-hmm.
He's been making plays, and then again, win and loss from the free throw. He's 6 for 6 from the stripe.
Yep. Coach Molesky trying to gather the troops here. See if we can rally him. 5:09 to go, and we're tied.
Hey, you know what? We're giving away $100 gift cards.
Tonight?
Not tonight.
No?
Not tonight. To Big Y, courtesy of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Download the SNSN app. And we sent, you'll see the word of the day that we're going to be looking for tomorrow morning. And then we'll ask you to call into the station sometime after 8:30. And the lucky caller will get a $100 grocery gift card for Big Y Supermarkets, courtesy of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank.
Russell down low to Green. Green up and over. Blocked from behind by Green, but he's fouled him on the play.
He came down with a mallet.
He hammered Green, but Green's going to go to the stripe.
Yeah.
And that's Green's 4th foul. They said it's only his 3rd, but I call that as his 4th.
That is. Don't say like that, 4.
Okay, they changed it. So Green's to the line now. First free throw is up. Good. First points of the game for Green since the 2nd quarter, Mike.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to need here, I think, if they're going to win this ball game. They're going to need the Gambler to finish it off for him, yeah. Whether it's at the line or it's down low or it's on the glass, he's going to factor in this game. He's only got 1 foul. Second free throw is good by Green. The Wolverines lead it by 2, 46-44. 4:45 to go.
So what's he need for the triple-double?
I have to look the next time out. He needs 4 rebounds and 4 blocks. We can get the rebounds. Blocks, I don't know sure he's going to get. Here's Villafane now. Controlling the offense. Timeout call by Windham.
2-point ball game. I mean, this started out as, pretty much all Griswold in the first half. In the second half, Windham came storming back, led to Devin Marquez, leading the charge in the second half for the Whippets.
Yes, and then his being assisted by Villafane there. It's the two of them are a good team. Villafane's a good floor general. It's like a true point guard, and he only has 4 points, but his presence is being felt in this game. He has 6 points and 4 rebounds. So his presence is being felt. Maybe not on the score sheet, but in the little things that you don't see in the newspaper, we call those the intangibles.
Exactly.
Whether he's
kind of like Lucas Strain this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a hard-nosed player, but he's not scoring as many points as he did last year. Of course, all the accolades come with, the high scores and stuff like that. But the defensive players sometimes. Name one defensive player that really got a lot of accolades. You don't like to think of
Michael Jordan.
He was more of a
defensive
scorer.
Player of the year. How many times he was defensive player of the year?
I was thinking.
Even LeBron gets defensive players of the year. But guys like Gary Payton.
Okay, we're
talking
about just people that are defensive.
Dennis Rodman.
That's it. Mr. Rebound himself.
Yep. All right. Willamette will have the ball in backcourt now.
Or Wyndham.
Villafane, I'm sorry. What did I say?
Huh?
What did I say?
You said
Oh, sorry. Here's a turnaround jump shot by Green, no good. Rebounded by Merchant.
Picked there by Lucas. 4 minutes to go in the ball game.
Merchant has the ball now, gets it to D'Amico. Thinks about it, stops, pops, goes to the rack.
Yeah,
he got it.
They needed that from Gavin.
That's a first point since early in the first quarter from Gavin. And it's a 4-point lead now for the Wolverines. 3:50 to go.
Good drive by Gavin to the hoop.
Yes.
From the left
a little
side.
head fake, and he blew by his defender, and there it is. So here's Marquez now. Here's a long 3 by Green. Rolls in. Just got it.
See, now they're getting the rolls where they didn't get him in the first.
And it's a 1-point ball game. Lucas Strain now with the ball. Gets it to his brother. Jacob picks up the dribble. Gets it to Merchant, who's guarded there by Robinson Smay. Confusion there between Merchant and D'Amico. Yeah, they just slow it down. Clock clicking down to around 3 minutes now. Here's Merchant.
Let's see how
he's going to drive the hoop past Robinson Smay. Held ball, and it's going to be Willimantic ball. Would he get a foul on that play? Math break.
Jeff Green says David Robinson was a beast back in the day.
He was, the Emerald. So that's a turnover.
Yeah.
So that's the 9th turnover by the Wolverines. So listen, after everything's said and done, 3:03 to go, fourth quarter. The Whippets have a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight, Mike.
They got taken right out of the game right at the beginning with Merchant scoring 7 quick points within the first 32 seconds of the game. I mean, that's going to do a little bit to your morale.
Right.
You know,
But
right
hey, they
at the
hung in
beginning,
there.
it's like, oh.
They're a well-coached team. They hung in there.
Yep.
And, here they are, down by one with 3:03 to go in the fourth quarter.
You're right. I mean, you're talking about a well-coached team. Paul Martineau, Luke Gildea.
Yes.
Been with him for a while. And you know what? I want to say thanks to James Thompson, who's the athletic director here at
been very good
Windham
to us
High School.
the last
very
week.
good
Absolutely.
to us. Allows us into his school. Especially in the age of COVID, and we get to call these games and get to bring them to you at home or wherever
Villafane to the rack.
or wherever you may
foul
be.
on the play on the floor. And I didn't see what was called on that. It was a turnover nonetheless. Did he call it travel? I don't know. Either way, it's Griswold basketball.
It was a
That's
travel.
7 turnovers now for the Windham Whippets. D'Amico has it. Gets it to Jacob Strain. Jacob Strain pops it out to D'Amico. D'Amico to Merchant. Merchant stops at the free throw line. Back out to D'Amico for the long three. No good. Rebound by Manguel. Villafane has it now. Guarded by Lucas Strain.
Up to Marquez to slow it down a little bit.
That's their play.
No.
3 by Marquez, no good. Rebound by Villafane. Green pulls it down. And a good pass by Marquez. Tipped away, back to Marquez again. And he's going to throw it up. Block. There was a block by Tyler Green.
Tried to tie him up, but it looks like Marquez got popped in the mouth there.
Yes, maybe he did. Merchant with a long three. Got it. All net, baby. Big basket for the Wolverines. 51-47. 1:40 to go. Here we go. What we say, Mike. Free throw line. We're going to be very important for the Wolverines.
Especially, coming down to a minute and a half left in the game.
Marquez has it. Gets it over to Manguel. Manguel back to Villafane. Manguel sets the pick. And
that was a sweet move by Villafane
to the rack. That's going to be the second foul on Tyler Green.
Yeah.
1:22 left in the ball game. 4-point Wolverine lead.
Nobody really in foul trouble. The only person really in foul trouble is Anthony Green from Windham.
4 fouls.
With 4. But Manguel has 1, Villafane 2, Holman has 1.
First free throw is up and good.
And that's that. As far as Griswold, Lucas and Jacob Strain both have 1. Kyle Rude 1, Evan Merchant 1, and 2, and then Tyler Green with 2.
Second free throw is up, and that one's good. 8 points on the night for Villafane.
Very important buckets.
It's 51-49. 1:18 to go. Fourth quarter. We're in winning time now, Mike. This is winning time.
Yeah. This is going to be a very exciting minute and 15 to go. I'm telling you, the Whippets, they came out of the
locker room.
The locker room into the second
fire.
From the second half. Just said no, we're not going to let this one go. And then Marquez just took the team, put them on their back, and said, "Let's go."
Was not a close ball game at the half. So
32-16, something like that.
Yeah, it was 32-16.
Yeah, but then the Wolverines got outscored by Windham 21-9 in the third.
Yeah, that was the turning point. So listen, the Wolverines
16 of those 21 went to Marquez.
The Wolverines are doing what they have to do right now, defensive wise.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking better care of the ball this quarter, but they have to close it out. This is what separates good teams from teams that are getting good, right? This is a step in the direction of being a good team when you can close out games like this. Because listen, even when you're a really good team and you play against a team that is not as good as you, and it's a tight ball game, that makes you a better team. Even though people say, "Oh, you barely beat them," but it makes you a better team when you play a tight ball game, continuously playing tight ball games. Your intestinal fortitude gets stronger.
Got to give it to Marquez, though, leading all scorers, 23 points.
Fantastic.
That's team leader for you.
All right. Merchant will inbound Five to go. 51-51. All right,
We
we got it back.
We're back.
We
All
got
right.
it. All right.
All right, here we go. Yeah, the internet just went kaplooey here at Windham.
Here we go.
12.5 to go. Tie score.
Lucas Strain with the ball now. Under 10 seconds to go. Calling out the play. Off the timeout. Screen by Green. Lucas to the shot. Up and off the rim. Here's Russell for the win. Off the rim. Backboard.
We've got extra basketball.
Woo. Exciting, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. I'm all tingly.
Kyle's down.
Is he okay?
I don't know. The coach is going to come out. He's
I thought he was just upset that he missed the shot.
No, I don't know. And we don't know.
Oh, he hurt his.
He's hurting. He's talking about his leg.
His right leg. So hopefully he's okay.
we just so you know, we apologize, folks. Something we just didn't have any control over. We lost all internet here at Windham High School. Is pretty much what happened. So we didn't mean to go dark or anything like that, but we came back just as soon as we could. So thank God, no harm, no foul.
Yes. Well, no foul anyway. Christian Russell is being helped off the field by the Windham trainer and coach, and it's his right ankle. So that's a concern for the Wolverines because he's a good player off the bench, sophomore, and just about everybody on the team is sophomores outside of Tyler.
So I think if we're going to blame anything, we're going to blame the ref on this one.
Yep.
We lost internet. So I'm going to call out Lydell Pemberton right now.
New London.
One of the refs. It's matter of fact, he's right in front of us right now. If it's all his fault, just so you know. So we
That's
can
it.
wave to the camera behind you.
We figure everybody else is yelling at you. We're gonna get ours in now too.
Yeah, we're gonna get you for something, man. You know. And those masks are weird that hold the for the whistles. Yeah, kind of strange. Yeah, it doesn't look too manly at all. Oh.
All right.
All right.
Overtime. 4 minutes on the clock.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
51's on the board. Both sides. Griswold, Windham. Overtime. Who is going to be the hero? Hopefully, Christian Russell he's getting looked at by the trainer right now, and hopefully he's going to be okay. Crit, as the boys call him. There's going to be a toss-up, jump ball at the center of the court. Here we go.
51-51.
All right, here we go. Ball's up. Controlled by
D'Amico.
the Wolverines. Here's where they got to get tough here now. Lucas Strain with the ball gets it to Jacob Strain. Jacob Strain to D'Amico. Short 6-footer off the rim, no good. Back in by the Gambler, puts it in.
Tyler Green pops it back.
53-51 Griswold. 3:35 to go. That was like almost an excuse me, but it counts either way.
Yeah.
Here's Villafane now. Villafane to Robinson Smay. Back to Villafane. Gets it to the floor, General Marquez. Back to Villafane. Villafane thinks about the three. Picks it up. Tries to drive inside. Cut off by the Wolverines. It was Jacob Strain. Now he's back to Marquez. Guarded by Lucas Strain. Long three by Marquez. No good, but a foul underneath on the Wolverines. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be on Jacob Strain. It is. That's his second foul. Team's fifth. So not a shooting foul. So it'll be inbounds underneath by Marquez for the Whippets. Gets it down to Miguel. Tries to put it up. Blocked by Tyler Green. Off Green, out of bounds. That's the eighth block by Tyler Green. Inbounds now to Villafane. Over to Robinson to Smay. Back to Marquez. Marquez dribbles right. Good pass down low to Green, and he gets a bucket. Good no-look pass by Marquez. And we're tied at 53.
It's 11 for Anthony Green.
2:30 to go in the first overtime. Oh, Green tries to hit D'Amico on a cut, overthrew him, and it's a turnover. The 11th turnover of the ball game for the Wolverines, and that one might be costly.
And the Whippets look to take the lead.
For the first time tonight. Villafane brings it up the court now.
They locked it up at 51-51. It's 53 all now.
Long par by Marquez, and he bombs it. Almost at half court. Big bucket by Marquez. 3-point lead. First lead of the game by the Whippets tonight. 56-53. 2 minutes to go. Jacob Strain gets it down low to Green. And picked up. Oh. Foul on Jacob Strain. That is his third foul. I didn't see where the foul was on that. Well, they were both going for the ball, but nonetheless, it's still a foul. Timeout called.
Windham is feeling it. Feeling it.
Unbelievable. This has been a fantastic game, Mike.
Yeah.
No matter the score, no matter the outcome of this game, this has been a great game to call. We had another one the other night too, if you remember.
You're talking about
the girls. No, it wasn't the girls' game. It was the Killingly
and Plainfield.
It was a great game too.
It was a very good game. Jalen Arriaga also up for a Player of the Week.
Yes.
Really had a really good game against Killingly.
Yes.
Killingly was just Just too tough. So here we are, 56-53. Marquez, of course, it's pretty much apropos to have him hit the three-pointer to put them over.
What has he got? 26 points now,
He's got
Mike?
26 points tonight. 26. Yeah, 26. 22 in the second half. We're under 2 minutes, yeah.
Minute 59 to go. 3-point lead for Windham.
Extra basketball.
They've battled this entire game.
The JV game was almost 2 hours. We're going extra on this one.
That's it.
We're not ever getting home.
Here's the man, Marquez, with the ball. Gets it over to Robinson Smay. Looks up for the three-pointer. No good. Stolen away by Merchant. And it's a jump ball. Wow. It's a jump ball, and it's a possession
right back to Windham, yeah.
With Windham.
And actually, they got away with something because Merchant stepped out of bounds.
He did. It's okay. Time's ticking now. 1:40 to go in overtime. 3-point lead for Windham. Wolverines had Marquez trapped underneath, and there's a steal by D'Amico. D'Amico gets it to Green now.
That was gutsy by D'Amico.
Over to Lucas Train, who brings it up the floor. Wolverines in desperate need of a basket here. No matter how many points it is, they need one. As we approach a minute to go.
They don't need to hit a three.
But here's a three. No good.
Villafane.
Jacob Strain took the three. It was no good. And Villafane comes down with the rebound. His 6th rebound of the night. With 1 minute to go here in the overtime. 3-point lead, 56-53.
Both these teams want it. They want it.
There's a timeout called, and Marquez was trapped by the Strains.
Yeah.
2 strains on the floor.
2/3, 40% strain.
It was. And it's a timeout by Windham. This is
40% strain. That's what we said. You don't care.
He was paying attention. 52.6 to go. And Windham will have the basketball coming out of this timeout.
So this is the first time Windham's led all night, and you know what? It's the most important time. It's the end of the game.
It's the only time you need to lead.
It's the only time
trailing. You just want to be winning at the end. That's the only time. So it's been a good back and forth the entire second half. The fourth quarter was great, but really, Windham really has put their knuckles to the ground and really taken off and played a great second half, Mike, especially in the fourth quarter and here in the overtime.
So we're getting somebody to ask about an update on Russell. He's sitting over there with his leg out. We can't really get over there to talk to the coaches, especially in the middle. He's got an ice pack on. Yep. It looks like he's okay. It's his mom.
He looks okay, Mom. He's not. It doesn't look like he's in any pain. He's just like maybe a little swelling. I think he might have rolled it when he came down.
But yeah, he's talking. He's talking to the JV coach right now. So
all right, inbound for the Whippets now. Gets it to Villafane. 50 seconds to go.
It's on the top of his foot.
Yeah, right on the outside of his ankle. Here's Robinson Smythe to Green. And foul by D'Amico, but he's not going to let him have that basket. It's a smart foul by D'Amico. Only his first. Team's 6th. But he will go to the line.
Melissa, if we hear more, we will certainly, after the game, we'll get an update.
No, it will not go to the line. They called it on the ground. So here's Villafane now. 40 seconds to go. 3-point game. A bucket by Windham will be not a good sign. Not a good thing for here's a steal.
Steal, Wolverines.
By Lucas Strain. Got to come down. We need a bucket here. Lucas Strain to the rack. No good, but he's fouled on his way up.
Yeah, they don't need to
you don't need the three.
You don't need it right now.
Just get 2 and foul. See who the foul was on. I couldn't see
number
the number.
23. That's Manguel.
Manguel, that's his second. Lucas is at the line for the first time tonight. First one is up and no good.
No good.
Airballed it. They needed that. They needed that one, Mike. But they need this bucket right here.
What did we say? Win and lose at the foul at the free throw line.
Michael Strain checks into the game for Tyler Green. The Gambler takes a seat. We need shooters on the court right now. Lucas is going to take a second free throw here. This is a big one. Up. Good. 2-point ball game. 56-54.
And some Windham coach. You don't want to get it slapped with a T here.
This is not a time to get a slap on the table.
No.
Refs showing some restraint because we saw him in the JV game. He was very vocal to the referees.
Yeah.
With good cause. I mean, here's a foul by Griswold, by Merchant. That's his third foul. Team 7th foul. We're going to go to the line. Not the guy you want to put at the line. It's Marquez. Get up there. They lead by 2. So the Wolverines are hoping he's going to miss at least one of these.
Is it too early to start calling Evan the Merch?
The Merch. It is. First free throw's up. And it drops. It's 4th point of the overtime for Marquez. And then gives the Whippets a 3-point lead.
He's got 4 of the 6.
Second one is up. And good. So that's 5 points now. It's a 4-point game. 20 seconds to go.
Game.
They're going to need a 3-pointer at some point. There's a hold by Mangual. That's his 3rd foul on Green. They're going to go to Green's going to go to the line. The Gambler.
I think that was pretty much a smart foul because, I mean, if he gets the 2, they're going to get the ball with 19 seconds, which is going to force. They're not going to go to the line, which is going to force the Wolverines to foul anyway.
Yes. Inbound to Merchant. Stolen by Robinson Smay, but it's going to stay with Griswold.
Wolverines, yeah.
On the possession arrow, but it's only 16.5 seconds to go. The Wolverines need a bucket right here, Mike. Something.
This is where you want to drain a 3 if you can. Do you take the 3?
Yes. At this point, you take the 3.
Dave Cruz, one of the refs, is I think just about had enough.
Merchant will inbound to Lucas Strain. Lucas rolls it in.
And they got a quick timeout.
2-point ball game, 10.3 seconds to go. So now, listen, I don't disagree with that. 2 points is 2 points, and now you got to get a foul and hope for some misses. But you got to listen. You have to cut Marquez off. That's if I'm Coach Molesky right now, don't let Marquez get the ball because he's their free throw shooter. He will ice the game if he gets the ball. Let someone else beat you. .3 seconds to go. 58-56. Windham with the lead over the Wolverines. The Wolverines led 32-16 at the half, and Mike, we both thought this was going to be maybe a runaway game, but Windham has done a fantastic job.
I know.
Great coaching, great toughness,
yeah,
good shooting, good defense all the way around. They never put their head down, and they just kept charging. So good for them, and it's been a great game. And if nothing else, they made it a competitive game, which we love to see. I don't mind spending a little extra time here to see the end of a really good game.
Yeah.
But like I said, we talked about earlier in the ball game, this is the kind of game that Griswold will look back on and say, we had to finish that game. You got to when you have your opponent down, you got to choke them out. You got to finish them. And they didn't do that. They could be on the bus ride home right now. So this is a learning thing.
Here we go. 10.3 to go. Griswold down by 2.
Cut him off, Gav. Look for the home run ball. Watch the home run ball. There's a foul. Reach in.
That's the guy they wanted to get it to, was Marquez.
By Jacob Strain, his 4th foul of the game. And they're going to get Marquez to the line. He almost stepped out of bounds. I was watching his feet there. That was tight. But good awareness by him. They say it's the 5th foul
On
Jacob.
Merchant. They
On
called it a
Merchant. They called it on
Merchant.
Merchant. So Evan fouls out of the
fouls
ball game.
out.
That's
I
they
only
need
had
him.
3 on
I
him.
only had 3 too, but okay, maybe we missed one somewhere. All right, 1-1 now.
He's not arguing
He's
it,
shooting
so
2.
this could if he sinks them both.
First one is up and good.
Yeah.
So this is the one right here, Mike. This is the ball game. 6 points in the half. The overtime now.
This will make it a
Marquez.
2-possession game right here.
Yep.
If he sinks this one.
And he gets it
does.
all
That's
net.
it, yeah.
60-56. 6 seconds to go. Lucas Stray's got it, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Manguel, and that's going to do it. A huge win for the Windham Whippets tonight, coming back from a 16-point halftime deficit to defeat the Griswold Wolverines 60-56 in overtime. So,
If you are the Griswold Wolverines, you are certainly feeling the pain right now.
that is a fact. That's a tough way to lose. But again, I think
Somebody just said, putting Devin on the line, he's not missing. Let's go one step further with that. He was 10 for 10 from the line.
Wow. Well, there you go.
for 10.
And that's the difference in your ball
What
game.
did we
really,
say?
Mike. Yep.
Over and over
Every
and
time.
over again.
I say it every game. The games are won and lost at the free throw line. And it's been a heck of a game. And listen, Griswold didn't as much lose this game as Windham won this game.
Matter of fact, they were 12 for 12
Yeah.
altogether from the line.
They didn't miss it.
Windham
I
was.
think Griswold only missed 2 free throws tonight, but still an excellent game.
So I'm going to be back in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to see what I can get. I'm going to see if I can get an update on Christian Russell. As
Okay,
well.
we're going to do that. Well, Mike's going to go see if we can grab a couple of players. We're going to get an update on Crit, see how his ankle's doing. I know Mom's home watching and worried. So, but again, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're a Wolverine, having a 16-point lead. Having a 16-point lead at the half and end up losing by 4 in overtime. But hats off to the Windham Whippets. They did a fantastic job just battling out the whole way through and playing a fantastic game. Mike's going to grab Devin Marquez to come on over.
Why don't you want to grab that headset right there and pop it on you?
All right. I'm going to take a second here, and before we wrap things up, we got to give him his due. Mr. Devin Marquez, number 3. Somebody in the chat room just said, "Give the ball, put him in the line. He ain't missing."
Yes, sir.
So you were 10 for 10 from the line tonight. You haven't missed yet, have you, all year?
A little, just 2.
Just 2, huh?
Yeah, just 2.
Very good, very good. So, what happened? I want to ask you what happened right now. The first half, you guys say
slow the first half, but halftime we had a good talk, game plan, and we wanted it second half.
You guys came out like gangbusters in the second half. You pretty much led the squad. I mean, in the third quarter alone, you had 11 points in the third quarter alone. So 11. Let's see. It's like you had 27 points tonight.
Yeah.
All together. So, I mean, most of it was the second half. It was the second half. You guys were down 32-16 at the half.
I think I had 4 first half, so I had to step it up second half.
We had 4 free throws.
Yeah.
In the first half. So tell us about the talk at halftime.
Halftime, we emphasized defense. Gave up 32 in the first half, which is unacceptable. So, we knew defense leads to offense, and we figured it out.
Well, how'd you feel? Like you lost to Griswold already last week.
We needed this one.
And then all of a sudden you're down.
Yeah.
That's amazing to come back,
Yes,
from, being down the first half.
Yeah.
and then losing last time.
Mm-hmm.
So who do
we felt that last time? I think we were down similar 12 at half. We just had to fight through it.
Yeah. You weren't going to let it go. You're a senior this year.
No, I couldn't let it go. We have a lot of young guys. I know they got a lot of young guys. So
we were talking about that too. Like some of the kids that you have on the team, like Manuel, he's a
sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Anthony Green had some big buckets.
Anthony, and he's a freshman, isn't he?
He's a freshman, yes, sir.
He's a freshman. He had 2, 4, 6, 8. He had 11.
Mm-hmm.
So very good.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to in the camera from people that are?
Hey KJ, hey Ma, what's going on?
So you'll be able to go ahead and watch this game later on if you want
sir.
to. Up on our YouTube page. So
got it.
Thank you very much. Great game.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. All right, what's going on here? We got. We've been waiting for this. We have been waiting for this. We knew that you had this kind of game. Did you know that you had as good of a game as you did?
No, not really.
Okay. You got Mr. Statman. What do you got? What do you got?
You had 10 points.
You had 12 points.
Yeah, 12 points. We were looking for you. We almost thought you were going to get a triple-double tonight.
Rebounds.
Oh, geez, I wish.
8 blocks.
So you had 8 blocks and 6 rebounds as well. You had 4 blocks, 5 blocks just in the first half alone. So I'm 6 blocks in the first half. I want to ask you right now, what happened from the first half to the second half?
Well, personally, me, right at the end of the first half, I got a wicked pain right here on my left side. But as a team, they came out hot, and we were struggling on offense for sure. They were shooting the ball well in the second half.
It seems like in the second half they focused on you.
Yes.
And they focused on Evan Merchant.
Yeah.
Evan came right out of the gate, 7 quick points in the first 32 seconds of the ball game.
Yep.
You were swatting flies left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Scott and I talked about it. We said it multiple times. We were waiting for you to have a game like this, and basically we're going to just come over and it's a tough loss for you guys.
Yeah.
But you had a hell of a game, man.
Thank you.
You had a hell of a game. It's probably what do you think, Scott? Probably one of the better games that we've seen Tyler play.
For sure.
And so, what did you do different? Because it's like a switch. Something flipped, and you were aggressive. You stayed out of foul trouble. It was great to watch you play tonight.
Yeah. Last 3 games, I think I have 4 fouls combined.
Yeah.
So I've been playing a lot more time on the floor. Just been able to work a little bit more.
Anybody you want to say hello to?
Not really. Just
not like your dad, who's like your biggest fan.
Is he in here?
Yeah, Jeff's been in there all the time.
What's up, Dad?
What's up, Dad? All right. We'll see you next week. Good
See
luck
you next week. Thank you.
All right. Good game, Tyler.
Thank you.
All right, Scott. Oh, did you get an update on Christian?
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
All right. So we had an update on Christian Russell. Crit, it's his ankle swollen. He said he didn't. I was over there when he was talking to the trainer.
Yeah.
He said he didn't feel or hear a pop or a snap or anything. So, unfortunately, they just carried him out to the bus. So he's still having trouble putting weight on it. He said he just came down wrong. He might have stepped on someone's foot, and when he came down, shooting that 3-pointer. So hopefully the swelling goes down. He's got ice on it. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. It's going to be sore.
Maybe sore.
Yeah. And it hurts a little bit more because of what happened too. So
we got to bring somebody else in. We got to bring in Pat Strain. Come here, Pat. Come here. He's this is the guy behind the camera. We don't have anybody behind the camera right now. Is the camera even on?
Is the camera even on?
I thought I'm glad you used those 2 fingers because I wasn't sure where you were going. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna thank Pat for he's played camera guy for us tonight again. And this is why we say, hey, look, we need your donations to go ahead and make this thing work. We need the community to get behind us, so we can continue to do this. These 2 gentlemen right here, they do this on their own dime. They don't ask for anything. They come on, they do it, just for to make sure everybody gets to do this. Everything that we get goes right back into sports broadcasting, so we can do more, and we can also do things better. So. If you're sitting here wondering, why, I'm not crying or anything like that, but we certainly use the assistance, and we appreciate GNS Auto Sales, helping out as well, and also, being the camera guy. So,
absolutely.
Wait till we get the Wi-Fi camera going
next week.
Next week, man.
Technology.
Yeah, you'll be able to roam all over the place, anything. So thank you very much to both you guys. Not you, though, Scott. That's going to wrap it up for us here at Windham High School. For Scott Fryer, I'm Mike Monarski. We'll see you real soon at a basketball game near you. Have a good night, folks.